Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Compact Everyday Carry and Gadgets. And today we're going to be taking a look at probably one of my top three handguns or top four handguns that I own. And I'm pretty sure a top five handgun for everyday carry in the EDC community. I know a lot of you guys love this handgun. I know I do for a fact. And I'll give you guys a little quick fun facts about this gun and the brand itself. But yeah, let's talk about it. This is my M&P Shield Plus, and I think I am finally done with the build. I'm keeping it nice and simple. I'm not going to complicate things too much, because these are those type of handguns that doesn't need much messing around with, because it's already perfect out the box. Yes, you do little things for upgrades and for to be able to be covered in all bases. If you ever run into a situation where you're in the dark, you get a flashlight. This is a flashlight and laser combo. But yeah, we're gonna go into all that good stuff. So yeah, my Shield Plus. Like I said, I think I'm finally done because I'm keeping it nice and simple. Um, I want to keep it comfortable for everyday carry, and possibly I want to start teaching my wife how to handle and shoot a firearm. And this might be one of those guns that I think will be good for her to kind of um, learn with. I'll tell you guys why in a second. But let's just go kind of based off of what you guys see here. Let's see what we got. Let's just run down through it. Whatever I speak about, if you guys are interested in picking anything up, like always, check the description down below. Everything will be nice and organized and linked down there. So, the first thing I purchased for this handgun was the Hogue sleeve. Now, you guys know I love Hogue sleeves just because it adds girth. This gun, M&P in general, always has one of the best textures, best grips, from my personal opinion. But it is a little skinny. So I got this Hogue sleeve just to add a little girth to the gun, give it a nice rounder. You see right here, it has a nice rounder finish. So it sits in the palm of your hands nicely. What I do with most of my Hogue sleeves, I just like the half Hogue sleeve. So I don't like this one. Originally came with the Hogue sleeve that extends above the beaver tail. I cut that off. So this is me doing it personally. So if you guys see it in the description, keep in mind I do cut the beaver tail off. So don't get confused that it's not that I buy it halfway. I actually cut this one. So that was one of the first things I purchased as an add-on to this gun. Next thing was the TLR6. I normally don't like the TLR6 when it looks like just too flat and too, like, it kind of ruins the shape of the handgun for me. But this one, I love how they did it for the M&P Shield lines, because they gave it this little notch right here that goes inward, so it kind of gives it that separation from the light and the handgun itself, instead of just being like a flat all together kind of thing. I don't know if you know what I mean, but it just gives it a nice separation, which I really like that detail. I love the finish in the TLR6. It blends in perfectly with the finish of the handgun itself. It looks almost seamless, like if it was kind of built together, which is really nice. So like I said, this is the light and laser combo. So you have the light on top and the laser in the bottom. I'm always a fan of lasers. They almost feel like a thing of the past, but I really like lasers because I always think in emergency situations, the chances of you having time and being able to deal with the pressure or the adrenaline to look um, behind and zero in a red dot, I think it's very unlikely for you to have time and be well disciplined enough to do all those steps, which is why you want to practice so that you can perform no matter what. But that's why lasers for me are just cool. Lasers are quick on, and you're on target or not on target. You see it and it's there regardless of the situation. So that's cool. This TLR6 does have a feature you could have both on at the same time, the light and the laser, or just the light or just the laser. So that's pretty cool. You're buying two things, or let's say it's like you're buying three things for the price of one. So that's pretty sweet. The next thing I got was the Holosun 407K. The 407K is a game changer, man. It's one of those pioneers in the red dot game, because this little guy has traveled through all of my EDC handguns that are optics ready. This 407K has ran and sat on them for a while, but right now I think he found his home and he's gonna stay on the Shield Plus. So I definitely love Holosuns. They're built like tanks. You don't gotta baby them. You could beat them up. You don't gotta baby them, is what I love. If there's anything that I would say, um, that not that I don't like, but that it's just a little more uncomfortable, it's like a nuisance you got to deal with, is that when the red dot gets a little dusty, it's hard to reach in there because the window's pretty tight and it's such a thick metal, which is why I love it. A nice thick housing for the glass, but it's thick, so to clean it, it's a little uncomfortable. You got to make sure you have maybe Q-tips with you. You want to um make sure it's always clean when you get to the range. But other than that, the Holosun 407K is beautiful. You see the battery compartments on the side. You guys know I appreciate that when you don't got to unmount the whole red dot just to access the batteries. So that's cool. You don't got to worry about. The 407K also comes with these little rear notches. I don't know if I could get that on camera yet. There you go. You see those little rear notches. So you could coat witness as long as your front sight is tall enough, which is also nice and appreciated. And the last thing I picked up, which is crazy, I lasted so long to pick this up, but hey, better late than never. And that's the 15 round magazine, because my handgun only came with the 13 round and the 10 round and the flush 10 round mag. So I just recently purchased the 15 round magazine. I saw they had it for a good deal at Palmetto State Armory. Shout out to them. And I went and picked it up. And I love it just because, hey, 15 rounds in an everyday carry. On top of that, as you can see, my pinky sits on that extended magazine. So that definitely helps. Like I said, the Shield Plus is one of the best feeling handguns. What I love about the M&P lines is that they're going to outdo most of the big popular handguns price-wise. These guys are always affordable. You could pick this up for like $400, and you guys know this brand is worth money, man. Smith and Wesson is worth money because they promise quality, guarantee reliability. These guys are performers. They're not gonna fail you. You could trust your life with a Smith and Wesson, especially with the M&P Shield lines, which have been out for years, and they're actually one of the pioneers in the everyday carry in the small, compact, high capacity game. So that is why I love Smith and Wesson and the M&P Shield line. And fun fact, these are one of the handguns and brands that I own the most of. Um, you would think maybe Glock or something else, but I actually own more Smith and Wesson M&P line handguns than I do any other handgun brand. So that just shows you how much I love the M&P line and how much I um, trust them, because they are, like I said, reliable, quality, and like I said, they're pioneers. So these guys are one of the guys that started the whole high capacity in small compact handguns for everyday carry with EDC community in mind with what they do, which I love. So you already know I definitely recommend this handgun. If you guys are in the market out there, definitely take a look at it. Go to the store, feel it in your hands, feel how good that grip feels. Like I said, everything is usually opinion based, because what might feel good to me might not feel good to your hands. So that's why it's important to just go out there. Most places you could shoot the gun you want to try in the range. They usually have a range in the store all at once. So I always recommend that, because what feels good to me might not feel good to the next man. But that's it for now, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this nice, clean, blacked out everyday carry setup. I got my M&P Shield Plus. Definitely a beauty, definitely a keeper for me. So let me know down in the comments. Like I said, I always learn so much with you guys. Share, comment, like, all that good stuff. We're growing, baby, and we're about to hit that 5,000 subscribers. I gotta look through my saves and see what I could give out to you guys once we hit that that 5,000 subscriber mark. And eventually, when I get to the 10,000 subscribers, which is my goal for the end of 2025, I'm definitely gonna see what I could give away, because I want to give away something worthy for you guys who have been supporting me from the very beginning. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and God blessings to all of you guys. You already know, compact everyday carry and gadgets. Let's get it.